last time last time on stream we ended up finishing off Crab Alley. So let's head on over to Krokotopia now. There we go.
Another wizard? A servant of the one called Malistaire, are you? No? Oh, then perhaps you can help us. Malistaire has been here many times, and each time he comes, he raises more of the oppressive tuts from their slumbers, seeking their knowledge. They must be stopped, or they will enslave the Mander people again. If you would help us, talk to the Sergeant Major in the Oasis.
I can do that, yes.
What ho! Greetings, youngster. You must be one of those wizards from Wizard City.
I indeed am.
Sergeant Major Sylvester Quimby Talbot III at your service.
Alrighty.
Order of the Fang? I think I heard Professor Winthrop mention that name. He and his crew are still excavating when they should be evacuating. You'll find Professor Winthrop inside the pyramid. Perhaps he has some information that can help you. And please, try to keep him safe.
I will certainly try. No promises. And there we go. Alright. First up, grabbing the Zeke quest, because training points are nice. Grab the first scarab. Is it worth grabbing? Could be. Probably not right now. And now let's grab the crafting quest.
Are you thirsty for knowledge? I need
Bring
you to
them
go
insights.
and make 2 rings of insight to demonstrate to me that you know what you're doing. Bring them back to me, and we'll talk.
Insight. 3% power pip chance. I need to make 2 of these. 2 citron, 12 simple vials, 8 parchment, and I've got all the stone blocks. So, citron. 1 and 2. Change that to that. Alright, simple vial. How many did it need? 12. Alright. Now that that's delay slightly done with, let's move on.
Come in, watch your step. Things are amiss down here. You say you are looking for the Order of the Fang? As a matter of fact, I was just researching them when the Crocs came to life and attacked. When the Crocs attacked, my diggers and I had just found an ancient obelisk describing the Order of the Fang. We had to evacuate everyone. If only I could see rubbings of the inscription on the obelisk, I could learn more about the Order. Do you think you could make rubbings for me? You can find the ancient obelisk at the dig site in the Royal Hall.
Yes, I can do that. But first, let me go grab this scarab down here.
Look there, wizard. It's a teleporter. If you use it, it will transport you to other teleporters on this street. You can get where you're going
I
quickly.
need to go to the dig site. And the obelisk I need to get the rubbings of is right here.
You make the rubbings.
You make the rubbings. That sounds so weird. Alright. Head back right over here.
These rubbings are perfect. Let me decipher the text.
Professor Winthrop studies the rubbings and grows frightened.
My word. The Order of the Fang was a secret group of croc wizards who wrote a book of rituals called the Krokonomicon, the most powerful source of knowledge about life and death magic. The Krokonomicon cannot fall to Malastair. Perhaps this order has something to do with the Crocs attacking us now. Did Malastair put them up to it? He has done similar work in Wizard City. We need to find out more.
Indeed he has.
While I was running for my life from the Croc attack, I saw Beatty Narini take an ancient tablet. He's the leader of the Crocs in this area. Beatty Narini must have the answers we're looking for. To reach him, we'd need a key to his chamber. Our fighting men are trying to protect our archaeologist. Could you defeat Narini Crocs until you find a Croc carrying the chamber key and take it from them?
I can do that. Alright, I do need to do a quick little search here in a little bit to figure something out. Wait, I didn't need to fight these guys. I need to fight the Crocs over there. You and you. Okay. Let's just use this now. I'd like to check that out and that out. Okay, so that could be helpful for me. Didn't mean to fight those guys anyway, but it works out. Collected the gold key, or the key. Bet. That kind of seems worth it. Almost. The wand, not so much. Okay. Glad to verify that part. Alright, sorry about that. Really had to just consider a boss to farm later. There's the teleporter.
You found the chamber key. Well done. Our men here have their hands full fighting the Crocs. The archaeologists are no help, I'm afraid. Can you defeat Beatty Narini in his chamber? Claim the missing ancient tablet from him, and perhaps I can find out how this madness started.
Nice, a ghoul and a dark sprite spellman. Hopefully I can get more enough to be able to upgrade those spells. Which path would I go? I think the top path for this. More damage is better. More damage is probably better than the Gambit Blade. Although that would allow for better combinations in future fights. Alright. Here I am, BD Narini. Do I need to change anything here? I honestly don't think so.
You are not worthy of standing before me, wizard. Fall to the floor. Maybe then I shall show mercy on you.
Especially since he's not actually a boss. Oh. Love a simple, straightforward fight. Ooh. That's right. That's right. I had completely forgotten about that. Okay. Okay. So if I'm not mistaken, most of these question mark rewards on the quests right now are in fact spell elements. I had forgotten, like, almost every single
the
boss
ancient
drops spell
tablet.
elements now.
Now I can get the rest of the story on the Order of the Fang.
Professor Winthrop studies the ancient tablet.
The Order of the Fang oppose the evil Tuts. They planned to use the Croconomicon to put the Tuts to sleep. And we had to come round and wake them up. If only we had that book, we could set things right again. But where is it? I think the Order of the Fang still exists, hiding somewhere in Krokotopia. I want to find them. They must know where the Croconomicon is kept.
There we go.
We've discovered a map room that might help locate them. Unfortunately, it's located through the palace we can't get inside. My assistant, Malcolm Danforth, has been working on a way to enter the palace. but with all these tuts about, I'm afraid for him. Please help him. You'll find him in the excavation room in the Chamber of Fire.
Some Sprite and Ghoul spellments now. I need to go down there, which is going to be the excavation site. And you are over here. Okay. Oh, getting stuck. Getting stuck on obstacles, that's not good. Not good, not good. Oh, very not good.
You're to help me find a way inside the palace? Excellent! As far as I can tell, the palace requires a keystone to unlock the door. My partner Robert
Interesting.
Lancaster has been searching for the keystone. See if you can find him, while I see if I can't whip up some other way in.
Okay. Now, just remembering, I haven't grabbed the second beetle in Oasis, or in this case, the first. I know where it's at. Crocus Sphinx, Tomb of Storms, Chamber of Fire, which is where I'm at. That one's right over there. Entrance Hall. That is from the Crocus Sphinx, if I'm not mistaken. So I don't need to worry about that. Emperor's Retreat is a dungeon. Well of Spirits is the final part. Karana Barracks. Okay.
My, there are crocs everywhere. Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't... My, there are crocs everywhere. I tried to venture out to find the keystone and ended up running for... Tell Malcolm Danforth I don't have the keystone. But I did discover that a piece of it is buried in the dig site at the Royal Hall. Say,
Interesting.
we've heard that once you
I will
defeat a
accept the
flame
quest,
serpent,
but
you are
I will
left
not
with
be
a
doing it
small
yet.
Eternal flame. When our fires go out, this place is pitch black. Some of those eternal flames would come in handy.
My goal is to do every single side quest on my own time off stream. That way, you know, the stream is at least a little bit shorter, or the easier to edit for my editor for YouTube, to say the least.
Thanks for that. Good show, that Robert. He couldn't find the keystone, but he did give us a way to find it. It's time to roll up your sleeves and dig into the dirt like a true archaeologist. We need to find that keystone. Please go to the dig site in the Royal Hall and search for the missing piece. It's probably just below the surface of the sand, so you may have to dig around some.
Very likely. I had completely forgotten where I actually needed to go right here for a moment. Whoops-a-daisy. And then back behind me. Right this way. And now I teleport back.
Wonderful! You have found the keystone! You are a true archaeologist, my friend.
Wasn't that hard.
I haven't been twiddling my thumbs either. I learned they divided the keystone into two pieces in order to ensure the safety of the palace. Who knew?
That is a pretty clever idea.
There's only one thing to do, and I'm afraid it's up to you.
Nice rhyme.
According to these inscriptions, the Narini Quartermaster has the final piece of the keystone. You will have to defeat him in combat and get it for us. Can you do that?
Yes, I can do that. Man, when you're not actually doing side quests, this place does finish really fast. That is kind of an obvious situation, but like I'm used to doing all the side quests in this area before properly progressing. I'll do the silver chest real quick. There we go. I get very confused with myself when I do those sometimes. Aw, man, I got an evil snowman spellman. I don't need that. I'm a death.
I see my men could not take you down. I guess if you want something done right.
Yeah, you gotta do it yourself if you want something done right. Yeah. That should just be a double blade frog. Simple, straightforward, and effective. And if I need any extra attacks afterwards, I can just... I have my vampire. Ouchie! 400 damage this fight is actually kind of scary. Would have taken a little bit more if I didn't have this wand. That's for certain. 782. Okay. Okay. Oh, whoops. I forgot to leave a mark at him again. Oh, well. So it's down this hall right here. Oh, wait. No, it was just straight down that way. Oh, well. I'm already right by it. Ooh, parchment. I need that. Excavation site. Then he is right over here. Oh, getting stuck on the not boxes, but sandstone?
At last, the other piece. You're quite a tough worker. You sure you're not from Marleybone?
Yes, I am sure.
Here, let me put the pieces together for you. There. Now that we have the keystone, we must inform Professor Winthrop. Head back to the entryway and tell him we can unlock the palace now. It's been a pleasure working with you, even with all the...
Accept those, but don't bother doing them yet. Alright.
You and Malcolm found the keystone. Splendid. We have the key to the palace now. Go inside and help Lieutenant Standish clear the way into the throne room.
Nice. Level 18? 17.